Sniper Elite is a cool hidden movement game that adds some twists to the genre. In today's Reboxing video, we're going to show you what's inside the box here on Legendary Tactics. Sniper Elite is a game that I got because my son thought it looked cool. And so we're going to do some playthroughs of this on the channel. Here's a look at all the stuff inside. Not an overwhelming amount of components, but there's some neat ones, especially the minis, and we'll show you how that works. First of all, we've got the crystal clear cubes. You can just suck them back up into the bag. Those are used for tracking purposes. And the bases, so you know which soldier belongs in which squad, and these little cubes track the actions of those soldiers. And the minis there, you can see they're each unique. It's kind of cool because they each have a different look to them, and they are all their own. They all have their own little spot in the box here. I find just hold the box over top so they get sucked back in. It's a lot quicker and easier than putting them in by hand. You get a cloth bag. This is how the shooting is handled, and it's kind of a neat mechanic that works very well in this game. And once again, there's the bases that separate out the squads, and the cubes that track the squad's actions, and the clear cubes that you can use to try and keep tabs on where the sniper might be. There's a quick view of the different defenders, and a close-up view. You've got all sorts of cool poses to choose from. You got the commanders. The commanders have the iron cross on the base. And there's the star of the show, the sniper himself, and he has his own special spot in the box right there. And so we'll just take a look at the dice. Now this is used for solo play. Which I have yet to try. I've played a few games head to head, and there's some cards. Now some of these cards are for solo use. Those are the ones we're looking at right now, the brown cards. The white cards, which look almost like playing cards, those are the different missions. They give you different objectives on the board that you can the sniper has to go after. And then you got the special abilities of the defenders, and then the loadout cards. These are all the various equipment that the sniper can bring with him on his mission. And I always like to store the cards back in the plastic, keeps the dust off, and keeps everything together. It's a lot easier when you're moving the box around, so the cards don't get messed up. And so we'll put that right back in there. And put this right back in the box where it belongs. And there's this neat little plastic tray dust protector thing to put on over top of it. And the boards, you can see here, it's one board, two-sided. Obviously, it's ripe for expansion. I know there's already one expansion out at the time of this recording. And you can see there's lots of cool terrain and lots of places to hide and all that great stuff. And this is the boards which track where the sniper is. You use a dry erase marker to jot down the location of the sniper, and that just goes in there. And then we've got the components, the counters. Now they're really thick cardboard. First of all, you got these little 2-player aids, these little cardboard cards there. And this is used here for one side for solitaire play, and on the other side for tracking the actions and the timer. And then you have the noise markers, the suppression markers, the aim markers as well, that are drawn from the bag when the sniper's shooting. Then we have the rulebook. Nothing too crazy heavy. There's a few tricky rules on line of sight, but all things considered, it's pretty straightforward. An easy game to learn. And there's also its own book for the solo game that we will be doing a playthrough of at some point here on the channel. But those are the solo rules, and that's basically it. We're going to put the lid back on the box here, and that's basically what's in the box. It's not a lot of components. As fans of the channel may know, it's always good to put the box back in the shrink wrap. It's always great to keep the dust off, as I said, and make sure that it's in fine condition for the next time you play. Anyway, hope you like this reboxing. This has been for Sniper Elite, and we look forward to seeing you here next time on Legendary Tactics.